All right, so we're on 227. Similar sort of stuff to 226, just some bigger numbers, and I mixed up the different operations so that you could work on isolating the variable, right? Doing inverse operations with different sorts of problems. Okay, so here we have the variable is y. Okay, so we have minus 172, so subtraction. The opposite of subtraction is addition. What we do to one side, we do to the other side. Okay, so y equals 211. All right, so 211 minus 172 equals 39. So we need to check and see that it does. Okay, and it does. So we are correct. Okay, next one. We have 18n, that means 18 times n equals 648. Opposite of times 18 is divide by 18. Do the same on both sides, and n equals. So that means divide 18 into 648. 18 times 3 is 54. You can guess and check that if you need to on the side. All right, and then 18 times 6 is 108. So that would be x or n equals 36. Okay, so 18 times 36 equals 648. Okay, so 36 times 18, 48, 24, 28, 0, 36, 8, 14, so that's 648. So that is correct. All right, third one, we have 5,000 equals x plus 298. Okay, so the opposite of plus 298 is minus 298. All right. What we do to one side, we're going to do to the other side. All right, so now 10 minus 8 equals 2. 9 minus 9 equals 0. 9 minus 2 equals 7, and 4702. So does 5,000 equal 4702 plus 298? And the answer is yeah, it does. Okay. All right, next one. Z divided by 25 equals 17. So I would rather just go ahead and put these over 1 here. So this is going to be times 25 over 1. All right, you do times 25 on that side, you do 25 times 25 on this side. So we have 25 times 17. All right, 14, 17. All right, and then 0 and 25. So that gives us 425. Okay, so 425 divided by 25 should equal 17. Well, let's see if it does. 25 or 25. 25 doesn't go into 4, goes into 42 one time. Okay, so that would be 25 times 7 is 175. Okay, so that is indeed 17. All right, fifth one, E. I did realize that I skipped F on my numbering. Oh well. So x times 7 equals 357. The opposite of times 7 would be divide by 7. That's 1. So that isolates the variable. So then 357 divided by 7. All right, 7 times 5 is 35. So 0, bring down your 7. So that's going to be 51. So we check by saying 51 times 7 is 357. 51 times 7. So there's no reason you should miss these because you're double checking yourself. So 357 equals 357. All right. G, which should be F, but it's not because I misnumbered or lettered them. It's fine. Not a big deal. All right, so 97 equals x divided by 30. I'm going to write this one down below it because I didn't like how that looked on the last one. All right, so the opposite of divide by 30 is times 30. All right, so we do times 30 there, we do times 30 here. So 97 times 30, 0, the 21, 27, 29. So 29, 10. So our check is going to be 97 equals 29, 10 divided by 30. 30 into 29, 10. Okay, so that's going to be 3 times 9 is 27, so 270. 21. So 30 times 7 is 210. So that's 97. So that is correct. 97 equals 97. All right, next one, we got a subtraction one. Okay, so the inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So the opposite of minus 3175 is plus 3175. And what you do on one side, you do on the other side. Okay, so that gives us x equals, and that's a 7, 11, 10, 11, 5117, 5117. Okay, so 1942 equals 5117 minus 3175. You could actually probably do it like that, which would be fine. So then 0, 11, 7 is 4. And so that's 1942, which equals 1942. Perfect. All right, next. All right, we've got 3 more. So 3 times n equals 11,355. Divide both sides by 3 to get n by itself. So then 3 into 11,355. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. And then 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so that's 3785. All right. And then 3 times 3785 is supposed to equal 11,355. Okay, so 3785 times 3. All right, so it's 25, 21, 23. That's 9 and 2 is 11. So 11,355 does equal 11,355. All right, next. All right, so we have 24 times x equals 1368. That's times, so the opposite is divide. Both sides by 24. Leaves us with x equals, so 24 into 1368. So 24 times 5 is 120. You might need to do that to the side. Okay, so that's 16. Bring down your 8. 24 times 7. I do believe it is 168. And it is. Okay, so that means x equals 57. So 1368 equals 24 times 57. It's 57 times 24. And that's 28, 20, 22, 14, 10, 11. Okay, so that's 1368. So 1368 equals 1368. Great. All right, last one. And it's an easy one. So we have n plus 372 equals 401. Okay, minus 372. I forgot my equal sign there. Minus 372. Okay, so n equals, now let's see, 40, that's 39. 11 minus 2 is 9. So that's 29. So 29 plus 372 equals 401. And that is indeed 401. All right. So make sure all of your steps are there and then get that turned in.